am too. So we can go, as always, before we get started, questions about anything. Any questions? Questions about anything. I just want to make sure everybody's feeling good, hearts, minds, everybody's good. All right, are we good? Any questions about anything? No? Yes, no, maybe so. All right. Sounds like there are no questions. Nah, you have a question? What's up, Jared? Good to see you.
Yes, they're going to be an overtime.
Yes, overtime link was sent out yesterday. I got with all of the overtime folks. And when was that? Was that yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday. And I'm gonna try and make sure I reach out to everybody again so that we can get together on Saturday so that everybody who helped me build inventory as a voting system has an opportunity to get into it because that means a lot to me. So if you're a previous overtime student and you want the overtime link, hit me on IG, private message me here, whatever the vibe is, and I'll make sure you get it. That sounds good. Do you help people in all 50 states? Man, I help people in every livable country. That's a great question, Jared. I have students in every continent. Um, man, South America and North America and Africa and Asia and Europe. Man, everywhere you have people, I'm over there. So yeah, it's my pleasure to help people. Fortunately, and I'm blessed to say this, that my course material has been translated into 6 languages. And you have bomb bullies that don't even speak English, man, but they doing their thing in the market, and that's really what it's about for me. Um, is your system using levels? Maybe if you say levels, you might not be thinking what I'm thinking. What you should probably do is click the link in my bio, JW3. Join me in here so that you can see and ask questions for yourself. Um, I have a peculiar way of looking at the market, but it's a very simple way. Um, and so that you all know, on Monday, we use inventory as a voting system. Anybody been in a trade room this week? Anybody? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes. Make some noise for me if you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
On Monday, we
Yes.
$2,160. It's on YouTube too. You remember Monday was the day Janelle was down 500 and we shorted the market 78s from the NASDAQ and we shorted 60, what was it, 62.15, 61.15? It was the 15s that we shorted at 10, like '09 down. Anybody remember that happening? Me just calling that and her getting her money? Make some noise if you remember that one. Oh, no one remembers?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I
You know,
remember too.
you know what I'm saying? Then the next one on the 8th of this week, we made $2,827. On the 9th, we made $3,087. And today we made $2,803.75. I'm only making sure I look because I'm looking at the board. This week alone, and it's not even Friday, we've called $10,882 worth of trades. We've caught them long, we've caught them short, we've caught them on gold, we've caught them on the bonds. We've caught them with a high probability of success. It really has been that kind of day. And it's been that kind of week. And we do this all the time. The way that we do this is through a method of trading called inventory as a voting system. So I'm going to try and teach you a little bit of it today. Make sure that you understand a little bit of it. And then from there, I'll give you an opportunity if you want to take the next cohort. That sound good with everybody? Are we good with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All
Yep.
right.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I want you to kind of put on your work hats for a second. Put on your work hats now. Put on your work hats because we're working. And, get your questions. If you have questions, get your questions. Because oftentimes when I do things in the market, people think, oh yeah, I think it's a joke, or maybe he's joking, or it's not as good. But I think skepticism is healthy and it's good to be skeptical. Nothing wrong with that. But you can't be skeptical and unwilling to ask questions. At that point, you're adhering to your fear rather than your better angels. So If you're skeptical in here because maybe you haven't been in a trade room or something like that, it's all good. Go to YouTube, check out the last few lives that I had. Some of them were really good, so I had to make them private already. But I try and leave them up at least for 24 hours so that people can watch them. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen so that you all can see the presentation, and then we'll go from there. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Put a one in the chat box and say yes.
It's coming up.
Is it coming up? We good? Are we good?
Now I can see it.
There you go.
Okay,
We can
good,
see
good,
it now.
good. Good, good, good. All right. Um, I guess I'll go to the full like presentation. I don't have to go to the full presentation. Wow, we family, okay? It's not a crazy presentation. I've done it a few times before. I've done it 10 times before. This is the 11th and last time I'm gonna do it. Thank you. I'm gonna start right there. I want to thank a lot of people. I want to thank my wife and kids for making sure that I have peace of mind in my household while I'm trying to work. I'm gonna thank my mentors that's in this community, the amazing Von Bully mentors, so that like I can experiment and push the limits of myself in the market while they take care of trade rooms, while they take care of administrative things. Y'all make some noise, man, and put something in the chat for all the mentors, man. Show some love to them.
Yes, sir. Praise the mentors. Thank you,
Yeah.
mentors.
Some love to them.
Mentors. Thank you, mentors.
I'm telling you, they're the real deal. I want to say thank you to everyone. There are 395 people who have participated in the last year from cohort 1 to cohort 10. Cohort 1 to cohort 10, 395 people. Every 395 people, I want to say thank you to you guys. We started inventory as a voting system with a trip to Morocco. I knew that I had a new method in my brain. I knew them. I knew I had it, but I didn't know how to explain it. So we wanted to go to Morocco, and what I did was I asked people who wanted to go, and then I said, I'll call the trades for you to get to Morocco. And we have a video of it. We have a video of all of us in Morocco. We had a great time. But I told them just follow what I'm doing. Don't try. I can't explain it, but just do what I'm doing. And they did. And in 32 sessions, and when I say 32 sessions, I mean like 30 minutes here, an hour there, an hour, 15 minutes there. In 32 sessions, we have made $19,000 with one contract in the market. Crazy,
That's fire.
crazy. We all went to Morocco. We had a good time. Um, it was crazy. We were in the dunes. We bashed the dunes, rode the camels, went to the square at Marrakesh all night long and eating food and going to restaurants and having Moroccan tea and experimenting with the recipes out there. It was just a great time. When I came back home from the trip, I said, I got to figure out how to teach this. So literally from cohort 1 to the last cohort, which was like 2 months ago, I just want to say thank you to every student that's allowed me to teach them, that believed in this thing. We've had some amazing breakthroughs, people having their first 5-figure month, having their first payouts, having their first 6-figure month. And the reason why is because it's a very intensive time, it's a very intensive opportunity, and we work hard. So I know at the end, most presentations end with thank you. I just want to start there, man. Thank you. And last but definitely not least, I like to thank God because God is good. I don't believe at all that I'm doing any of this by myself in no way, shape, or form. God is amazing. And the insight, the ability that I have comes from hard work, true. But I thank God for giving me insight into these candles and how they move. Now I pretty much got them. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how they move. I can make the money on demand. Y'all remember today, I think Reginald York was down. He was down 245 and we was trading on the ES long at the 18s. Now I had called the NASDAQ short at 60 and called it short at 74. He didn't take either of those. I said, well, what you waiting on? He said, well, I'll take the ES. I said, well, forget about it then. Just buy it right now. Anybody watch that happen today? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes.
Yes, sir.
I was there.
Sure did.
Y'all know
Yep.
that boy made his money, right? Y'all watched the candle go up, didn't you?
He made that and then some.
I'm telling you right now. I'm not joking with it when it comes to these candles. I've been in there. I've been working. I've been studying, okay? I've been reading the books. I've been watching the market. I've been understanding myself. I've been doing it. And I'm grateful. I want you to know that at this point, I'm grateful for what's happening. I'm very, very grateful. All right. So I want to just say thank you. This is why we here, everybody. I'm going to show you inventory as a voting system. Then I'm going to give you a great opportunity. It's a life-changing opportunity. People have taken this opportunity and went from five-figure a month traders to six-figure a month traders. People have taken this opportunity and they've paid off debt. They've got rid of credit card debt. Some of them got off their jobs. Some people have put new roofs on their house with inventory as a voting system. No lie. These are real testimonies that's really in there. It's so good, it's dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity. All right. Who am I? I'm Jay. I'm a father, a husband, a trader. I've developed software. Shout out to Real Trader. Anybody use Real Trader out there? Shout out to Real Trader. Shout out to the Bully Caters and all that sort of stuff. Software developer. I'm an author. I wrote a book called Inventory as a Voting System. It's pretty cool. I got another one coming very, very soon, but this one is really, really good. It's called Inventory as a Voting System. Um, Finally, a trading system that actually works. It's power packed. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm a community leader. Shout out to the world famous bond bullies. If you ain't a bond bully, then you ain't okay. Okay, I ain't gonna go all the way to the Q dog inside of me, but I will say, peace to the bond bullies and nobody else. You know, love to the bullies. Absolute love to the bullies. So I'm a community leader, and I am also an award-winning entrepreneur. I got awards around here. People ask me how I do what I do. How do I replicate? How do I run business? So I thank God for having successful business. I'm an ATM maker. I don't make the best ads. I don't make the best um, Instagram posts. I don't make that, but I do make the best traders in the world. Now I can make those the best. And I care. I absolutely do care. I care about you. I care about your children. I care about your future. I care about your tomorrows. Jay, you don't even know me. I don't have to know you to care. I just want you to do well. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. I just want you to do well. I want that wildest dream in your brain to come true. That's what I want. I care about that. I think about that, so I create things to help you with that. Why I'm qualified. I've taken no money and put it to some money. I've taken some money, turned it to big money. I had one student. Her name was Nyambi. I think I seen her come in here today. Everybody, is she in here? Nyambi, you in here? I always got, yeah.
Hey.
I always have to honor Nyambi when she comes around. This is the first person to ever be like, yo, yeah, I'm on Zoom, King. Just hit the link in my bio so you could join. Uh, I always have to honor because that's the first person to ever say I believe. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I need to change this. Drum roll, please. Y'all, drum roll, please. Uh, One student to 33,000 students is where we are right now. I've done thousands of teaching sessions, quite literally thousands. I'm not joking. Thousands of teaching sessions, thousands of trading sessions, thousands, thousands. I don't know where you were, but I know where I was. I was teaching, I was trading. I've done thousands of one-on-ones, thousands, quite literally thousands. I even did one live on YouTube today. Shout out to Zach. What's up, Zach? You good? Hopefully you're here. If you're not, hey, you know it's gonna take two things. I told you that, and I believe it, you know. All right. And then I'm a shower and a doer. I really do trade for real. And I really do teach people how to trade. Any questions about me or my qualifications, what I've done, that sort of thing? Anybody? Any questions? Feel free now. You're at home now. You're with Jay. It's all good. All right. I keep on going. Uh, Here we are. It's a couple videos. This is what people are saying about me so far. Rosalyn said, "Hi, Rosalyn here with Jada Trader. I'm a skeptic. I am a skeptic, and was hesitant in purchasing inventory as a voting system. And Jay said, just give me 30 days. Show up and dig in. I took the leap, and I am so, with a lot of O's, happy I did. Inventory as a voting system, IAAVS, is the absolute best." God is good. It really allows you to see the buyers and sellers on all charts. Inventory as a voting system is a game changer, and I absolutely, with all caps, absolutely approve of this system. Notice people are saying the word system, not setup. It's a system. If you are serious, this is very, very true. If you're serious and ready, able, and willing to learn, Jay is your master plan. Just give it a chance. Somebody else wrote, now that I've learned inventory is a voting system, I have not lost a trade. Wow. This system truly has shows us where everyone, there it is again. Somebody else says where all the buyers and sellers. Somebody else says, Dre says, where everyone is in the market, our enemies, and all of the people that have our back. The system helps us anticipate what to do next. I like that because everybody can tell you what happens on the left side of the chart. You got to tell me what's going to happen on the right side. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we make money. We don't make money from the left side of the chart. We make money from the right side. This system helps us anticipate what to do next. This system also shows us how to play safe and play calm. I like that. Safe and calm. Calm is an emotional state, a mental, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm at rest, I'm at peace. Imagine trading peacefully and to play safely, safely. That's keeping your money, not risking it. You see what I'm saying? I'm truly blessed to have been taught this by Jay, an amazing skill set that no one can ever take from me. The material is priceless. I recently I had a young lady, her name is Khadijah. She started learning inventory as a voting system. She made $1,400 the next day. The day after that, she made 1,200. And I don't know, but it's been about a week and a half and she learned it. So I don't know how she's doing. If she's here tonight, holler at me, Khadijah. You already know what it is.
I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it does go down now. I will tell you, it does go down.
It works.
You can get your issue fooling around with old Jay. You can get your issue now. Is this is a video. Can y'all hear this? Check this out.
What's going on, man? Inventory's voting system. It's it's been eye opening. Not even new to the community, not new to what we call the flowers now, but having the soil, being able to plant the seeds wherever you want to plant the seeds. That's how I look at it. Being a urban homesteader, myself, me and my family, it makes more sense. You see the bigger picture. You get to I'll put it like this: if you have the snippet tool on your computer, you have where you can use it. It's you can just take the snippet of the whole screen, or you can freeform it. And I feel like with inventory as a voting system, it allows me to freeform how I look at the market and what I want to snip out. I get to pick and choose where I want to get out. And I mean, you can do that at any time. But again, with this method, it gives you the bigger picture. It helps you just really get down to what you want to get down to and get to what you want to get to. I mean, for you as a trader, like what's fitting for you, what's proper for you, all the things that fit your parameter as a trader. So this method is very eye opening and helps you see the big picture. Definitely appreciate it. And if you're not with it, you need to get with it. Have a good one.
Shout out. That's my man Branch. He from the boot. Anybody else from Louisiana? That's Branch. He's an urban homesteader, takes care of his family, his children, and he's a fantastic trader. He allowed me to teach him inventory as a voting system. The coolest thing about what he was saying is that it fits you. You ever tried to trade somebody else's method and it don't work for you? Anybody put a Y in the chat box to say yes if that makes sense.
Yep.
It don't
Yes.
work for you. I like when it works for me. Inventory as a voting system works for whoever is trading it. That's what's so good about it. What you'll learn tonight, why inventory as a voting system is the best. You'll get a shallow, and I really do mean shallow because when I work with people on inventory, it takes about 30 days. You know what I'm saying? When we do it, it takes 30 days. I can't fit 30 days into the next 25 minutes, but I will try. Okay, I will. So I hope you got your pen and your paper. Then you'll learn how to join me on my next cohort. Last time I did this, it was 8. Jesus. Gotta change that. 11. All right, let's work. How did it come to be? So I studied a lot of methods, Fibonacci, stochastics, Elliott waves, candle patterns, candlestick reading, I've Ichimoku clouds, these sort of things. I developed a way to check the market, like to check it. And then patterns plus key places. So looking at that, and then for me, I'm full on experimental. I think it comes from my background as a musician, but my job, like people say, well, trading, you have a probability, like a 80% probability or a 60% probability. I've never been quite happy with that. I've always wanted to see how can we take a 80% trade and turn it into an 85% trade. Always been that kind of way. So I'm really, hey, the birds are back. Y'all know, hey, I just saw the bluebird. Check them out. The bluebirds are back. If you follow me and we together in the morning, you know I always talk about the bluebirds. I just saw my first bluebird. They back. Um, so I really do study a lot when it comes to trading. I look at the candles, read them, measure things, figure stuff out, look for tendencies, look for normalities, look for abnormalities in the market, and I always kind of go from there. So developing inventory as a voting system, it does some things because these were the problems I was having. You have to imagine, say, if I'm a teacher, and that's, I think when inventory first started, maybe I had maybe 21,000 students. And they say things like, Jay, it doesn't work all the time, or I feel anxious when I trade, or, I'm doing these trainings and I'm trying to teach people how to overcome so that they can be successful. So I needed a method that would solve a lot of the problems that the people I cared about, it would solve the problems they had. You see what I'm saying? So for me, inventory as a voting system removes anxiety, it removes guesswork, it removes all that sort of stuff. It works on every instrument. It clears the decision-making process. It's a one-size-fits-all approach. It puts the power, this one was key. It puts the power in the trader's hands. Look at Reginald is joining now. Let's see if he made that money off them 18s. Everybody say hi, Reginald. Unmute your mic. Say hi, Reginald.
Hello,
Hey, Rich.
Reginald.
How
Hi,
you doing, Rich?
Reginald.
What's up, bro? You good? Now he's on mute. Reginald, are you there?
I am here, sir.
How did those 18s treat you today? You took them?
I did take them, but I didn't have enough money left.
Don't you wish you did?
I wish I did. I did.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. Maybe next time, huh? We got to learn how to manage that money. One size fits all approach. It puts the power in the trader's hands. For me, the trader's hands is so important. It prevents waiting for fill in the blank. Most people, when they trade, they respond to stimuli. So, trading as a response to stimuli says, I will wait for a double top and then I will trade. I will wait for a fair value gap, then I will trade. I will wait for a mother bar, inside bar. I will wait for a two candle rule. I will wait for cup and handle. I will wait for ascending wedge. I will wait until the MACD gives me this signal. I'll wait until RSI gets to 17 before I buy. I'll wait until RSI gets to 87. I'll wait until we get to pivots. Most of our trading methodologies is a system of waiting on some sort of stimuli. Okay. But inventory as a voting system removes that. That's why Reginald can say, I'm down 245 now, and I can tell him what to do right now to make money. I don't have to say, well, wait on this and wait on that, and then when you see this, then do that. No, I can just tell him what to do. It prevents waiting, you know? It frees you from pattern finding. Pattern finding is so subjective, and I think it's a bit discriminatory. Pattern finding is like, oh, do you see an M? Do you see a W? Do you see a A? Do you see a V? Is that a cup and handle? Is that a head and shoulder? Well, that's a crooked head and shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like we get free from pattern finding because it's far too subjective to rely upon. It removes FOMO. You don't have to have any fear of missing out. You can't miss out on what you are. It does a whole lot of things. For me, it keeps you safe. You can make money safely. Lets you know where you can do things safely. It allows you to see everything, which is terrifying for most people at first, but it does allow you to see everything. It'll make you responsible. So Forget the indicators, forget everything else. You will have the joystick. You will have the ball in your hands. Like you don't have to wait. Everything will be on you, which is good. You want that kind of control and it allows you to see what you did wrong, which is so good. Most people who teach trading, they're not bad people. Hire people who teach trading. I don't think that you're bad. You're just not as good as me yet. The reason why is because you're not empathetic. You have to be empathetic to normal people needing systems to understand when they are doing things right and when they are doing things wrong. If you're driving and there are lines in the middle of the road, you know you have to stay on your side of those lines. If you go to the other side, then everybody will know you're wrong. You see, those lines help you see when you are right and when you are wrong. But people are teaching things on the internet, and maybe it's you, and if it's you, listen to me. You're teaching things on the internet where people are doing things, but they don't know when they're wrong. They cannot detect whether or not they're incorrect, and they won't know how to correct it. And maybe you're waiting for an upsell to teach them. I'm here to tell you that that day is over. Okay. Other little teachers, those days are way, way over. We're just going to teach people how to trade. That's what we're going to do. We're going to teach them how to trade. We're not going to teach them how to upsell. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. IAVS versus everybody. So, how does the method stack up? I'm going to show you what I did. To write the book, I had to teach ChatGPT inventory as a voting system. So, I did that. Over here, you'll see inventory as a voting system co-writer. And I asked ChatGPT after I taught it inventory how to do the rest of it. Yeah, PSA Trading Academy, good to see you. Yeah, I'm talking to all of the Academy people. You got to rewind. Go to YouTube and rewind so you can see. I said this. I said, can you please compare and contrast inventory as a voting system with Fibonacci trading? Do this with your current knowledge of both. Can you please explain the core principle of each, then rate them on the following areas? And these are areas everybody needs. Ease of understanding. That means how quick can I get it? If I'm 60, if I'm 40, if I'm 15, how fast can I understand? The precision of entries and targets. How precise can I be? The flexibility in different market conditions, because who cares about a trade that only works on Mondays at 2:15 p.m.? What if I have to pee? So flexibility in different market conditions, predictive capability, because I mean, we're in the business of trading. We need to know what's going to happen next. And risk management. Risk management. Okay. Here's a side by side of both. So, core principle inventory as a voting system focuses on understanding where buyers and sellers are in the market by analyzing inventory at each price level, viewing market actions as a system of voting. Okay. That's what it is. That's what we call it, inventory as a voting system, right? Fibonacci trading relies on mathematical ratios derived from the Fibonacci sequence. So to predict potential reversal levels in the market, and did it zoom? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Levels in the market. Key ratios include da 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 da. Right. So here we are ranking them. Ease of understanding. I get moderate. Fib beats me because they get easy to moderate, but it's a little easier. You just throw it on a chart. You don't have to really understand anything. Precision for entries and targets high. I get high. Fib gets moderate. I win. Flexibility in different conditions. I get high. Fib gets moderate. I win again. Predictive capability. I get high. Fib gets moderate. I win again. Risk management. I get strong. Fib gets moderate. I win again. Again, I did the same thing. There's a detailed explanation. I did the same thing for candlestick patterns. Moderate, easy to moderate. I lose on ease of understanding, but I win on precision for entries. High, they get moderate. We have both flexibility high. I win on predictive capability high, and they get moderate to high. And I win on risk management. I did the same thing again for Elliott waves. I kicked Elliott waves in the teeth. And I can keep going. Ichimoku trading. Inventory as a voting system is a very powerful way to look at the market, and it equips the trader in ways no other method has. None. Absolutely no other method has. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody? Put a Y in the chat box, say yes. Or if you have any questions, you can ask them right now. I don't want to leave you behind. Questions? Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. All right. So let's jump into it. The core of the method is simple. I said why. I went right back to being a 2-year-old. You know that 2-year-old, like your niece or your nephew or somebody a friend, and you keeping them, and guess what? They your friend's kids, so they at your house, and you giving them box juices from an honest company, and watching movies on the Disney app, and they saying why, why? Anybody ever had a little kid that keeps saying why? Why is the sky blue? Why are they doing that? Where the people who know little kids that say, why? Put a Y in the chat box and say, yes, I know those kids. Oh, y'all sleep? We can stop it now. Are we gonna stop? Y'all gonna act like what I have one of
Oh,
those.
we're here.
Y'all gonna unmute? Are we talking, or what are we doing? Are we joking?
We can unmute. Let's talk.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Anybody know a kid that always
Yes,
asks
let's do
why?
this.
Anybody know a kid like that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
son's
Absolutely.
like that.
Sure
Had
do.
to
I'm
now.
not talking to
Yes.
myself. I'm talking
Yes.
to y'all.
All day, every
Yes.
day.
I ain't
I
talking to
got
myself. I'm
one.
talking to y'all. Y'all sitting at your house and y'all won't unmute so we can talk. You just leave if you don't want to talk to me. Just leave. Because if you join this course, we talk every day.
Talk every day.
Yes.
Yes.
Jason Sweeney
Yes.
always
Get it.
asks why.
And you got your charts open right now.
Yeah, I got them open. Give me a second. The quarter method is simple. Why is the market even moving? What can you do? What do you want if you're a buyer, and what do you want if you're a seller? That's where we started. You should be taking notes, because if your methods don't teach you this, then you have a problem. Why is the market even moving? It's not algos, liquidity pools. It moves because people are buying and selling. That's why it's moving. It's not liquidity pools, it's not quants, it's not bots, it's none of that stuff. If anybody tells you that, look at them and say, I rebuke you, Satan, because they stupid. You know why the market move? Because somebody buying or somebody selling. They're either putting money down or picking it up. It is investing or divesting. That's the only reason it moves. What can you do? You can buy, you can sell, and you can wait. Those are only three things you could do in a market. You could buy it, you could sell it, or you could wait. That's it. There's nothing else you can do. If I'm a buyer, I want the market to go up and only up. If I buy my house for $500,000, I don't want to find out in a year that it's worth 450. Because if I'm a buyer, I want the market to go up. Listen to me. I know some of this stuff feels obvious, but it's so obvious and you don't know how to trade. Listen to me. I'm trying to take you from ground zero. The other thing is, hey, if you're a seller, you want the market to go down and only down. You don't want it to go up at all. If I sell my house today for $10 million, I don't want to come back to my old neighborhood in a month and find out my neighbor sold his for 20 million. Does everybody see this? Does this make sense? Put a Y in the chat box and say yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Gotta make sense to you. Most people say things like, if it goes down, I will sell it. Or if it goes up to 13, then I will buy it. That is antithetical. If you're a buyer, you want it to go up and only up. If you're a seller, you want it to go down and only down. This is what you want. Okay? How can we use this info? The info is easy to use. Say this. Say you have a candle. The candle opens at 3, goes up to 5, goes down to 1, comes back and closes at 3. Your candle will look like that. You see it? Everybody tell me, is the candle hold on one second. Let me just do this a little bit better. So that way there will be absolutely no confusion. Candle opens at 3, goes up to 5, goes down to 1, and closes at 3. Candle looks just like that. Everybody see the candle?
Yes.
Yes.
Is the candle
Yes.
red or green?
Neither.
Neither. Somebody say neither. Does everybody agree that it's neither?
Neither.
Yes.
Yes.
Neither red nor green.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. If you could sell the candle from any price, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, which price would you have sold from? 1, 2,
Five.
Five.
4.
5. You got some 5.
4.
Five.
5. If you could buy the candle anywhere, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, which price would you have bought? 1, 2, 3.
One.
1.
One.
You're learning something very important now. I want everybody to kind of pay attention to what's happening because it's simple information, but if you let it get past you, you'll be stuck looking at a chart, not knowing really what's going on. What you're saying right now is that if you had an opportunity to sell the candle at any price, you would sell from the highest place. And if you had an opportunity to buy the candle from any price at all, you would buy it from the lowest place.
Yes.
Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, this is good. If I know this about people, I could use this. I could use this information. How can I use it? If I know what somebody else wants and how many of them want it, I can do anything. I can sell more products at a store. I can win an election. I can date more people. I can get a promotion. Why? Because everything is a vote. Write that down in your notes. Everything is a vote. Everything. Now, if you're from a nation that is not democratic, this might be difficult for you. If you have a king or a premier, if you have a dictator, this is very difficult for you to ascertain. But if you are a part of a democracy or a republic at all, and you have the opportunity to exercise your votes, then you can grab this concept a little more easily. Everything is a vote. Absolutely everything. And I know what you might be thinking, man, he ain't opening up no candles. He ain't opening up no candles. You ain't ready for them yet. I'm trying to start you at the ground. We got to understand the basic rules of the game before we open up the playbook to look at it. Basic rules of the game, buyers which wanted to go which way? Which way buyers wanted to go? Come on, tell me.
Up.
Good. Which way do sellers wanted to go? Somebody tell me.
Down.
Down and only
Good.
down.
Do sellers ever want the market to go up?
No, sir.
No.
No. Do buyers ever want the market to go down? Ever?
No.
Not at all.
Good. Now, let me show you why everything is a vote. For real. You know what happened? We held an election in America. It was election night in America. And by the time they finished counting the votes, who had more votes?
Trump.
Donald Trump.
He sure did. That's why he's the president today.
No, he the president because they cheated.
Well, that's on you.
See.
That's on you. I'm not here to be political. I'm just saying they counted the votes. Now, I will go down, but that's another lesson about how markets cheat. So don't worry about that. You watching a big movie comes out. They put out a lot of big money behind this movie to promote this movie. Oh, everybody, y'all do me a favor. Clap for Angelica. Say, Angelica, you're amazing. Say it, say it, say it.
Angelica.
Angelica, you're amazing.
Angelica.
Angelica.
Amazing for Angelica.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you, baby. She brought my plate, my dinner. She said you're working, so I'll bring you dinner.
Ooh, what's
You're
that?
welcome, sugar.
It's a good woman.
Some cabbage and rice.
Let me get a little bit.
She got some cabbage and rice. Mm-hmm.
That's how you keep your man. You feed him.
Mm-hmm. Sure do. I'm gonna take one more bite, then I'm gonna get back to working. All right. So check me out. Everything is about if you put out a big movie and you put a whole lot of money behind this movie, and the movie is about people on Mars, and when you put the movie out, nobody watches it. The market is telling you what they think of it. They did not vote to watch it. Do you think that the studio will let you put out another movie like that?
No.
No.
Nope.
They won't let you do it. If you are scrolling on Instagram Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you stop at a piece of content, Instagram knows what piece of content that is. It has a description, it has like an analysis, it has a number, and they say, oh my God, Jason stops at that kind of content. You're going to scroll again, and guess what you're going to see again? Another type of content like that. You know why? Because they want you to pay attention in this market. And if you pay attention, they will serve you entertainment, education, and whatever else you are scrolling for. How many of y'all, the moment you say it on your phone, the moment you say it, man, I'm interested, I need to find somewhere to go on a vacation. Oh, you forgot something. Ooh, there's some sweet taters to go with it as well. Sweet taters. Let me try my sweet taters. That's good. That's good.
Making me hungry.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. That's what that is Instagram knows what you will vote for and what you want to see. If they hear you say, I want to see you search vacation. Man, come on now. They know what you will vote for. So they give you that. Because everything is a trade. Guess what? You're in a relationship. How many married people, single people? If you're married, single, say married, single. Come on, unmute your mic.
Married.
What up, B? I see you on there.
Mary.
Say about last day. Married folks in here. Guess what? You're in a trade right now. You're in a market, and you're getting votes. If you stop doing what your partner wants, they'll stop voting for you. They'll vote for someone else. Because everything is a vote. Everything, absolutely everything. People are always trading, and because they are always trading, they are always voting. If I have a store and I put yellow blouses, white blouses, blue blouses, that's what I have in my store. Yellow blouse, white blouse, blue blouse. Every week I sell out of the white blouse and the blue blouse. Every week I have more and more yellow blouses left over. Do you think I'm going to keep ordering yellow blouses?
No, sir.
No, because the people are coming in and they are voting with their, somebody say, what's this? Voting with what?
Their dollars.
Yeah, their dollars.
Money.
Don't forget, we said on slide 1 now, we was way up here early. We said that people are either investing or divesting. The candles are moving because people are putting money down or picking it up. That is the vote. They are putting money down. I vote for this. Or they're picking money up. I no longer believe in this. I think Google's a great company. Well, yes, we should vote for it. Well, how can you vote for Google? I will buy some stock. I think Google is a terrible company now. If people ever say that, guess what will happen? The stock will go down. People will say, I don't believe it's any good anymore. They will start to divest. They will remove their money from the market. The shares will fall. I'm telling you, this is the basics. This is the simple stuff. That's what's going on in the market. We are watching people who have similar tendencies. All of y'all from all different places. Y'all have all different mamas and daddies. Y'all all grew up in all different things. Y'all play all different sports and ate different food. And when we looked at that last candle, y'all all said the same thing. You would buy ones and sell fives. You'll buy ones, sell fives. So you can use this truth about the nature of people and the truth of the voting that is happening in the market in order to win every time. You can look at 18 and say, oh, it's going to go up to 25 on a dime when Reginald needs it. You could say, oh, sell that 9 and 9 will go down on the ES. And by the way, sell that 78 on the NASDAQ. By the way, these things happen this week. And then Jeanette will make her money to the downside. Every time. We're already up $10,882 this week. And we only been at it 4 days and we haven't been going hard. And I sandbag most of the calls. I'm not counting my 60 sell. I'm not counting my 74 sell today. I didn't count the 19 long. And I didn't count the double O short on ZB, double O down to 25. I only counted it from 29. And that's happening because I can see the votes. I can see them. Okay. This is what the market looks like to me now. That's what it looks like. The market doesn't look like candles and all that stuff. To me, that's too hard to look at. It looks like this. What does it all mean? Well, from least important to most important. The first thing is your macroeconomic conditions. That's your seasons. And you have seasons, then weather, then flowers, then soil. Seasons, everybody say seasons.
Seasons.
Season.
Weather, say weather.
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 Say flowers,
Flowers.
Flowers.
then say soil.
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 What we have been teaching people, and when I say we, I mean we. Wow, Humble Trader, I ain't seen him in a long time. Is Humble Trader Humble Noop? If it's Humble Noop, I ain't seen him since 2020. Humble Trader, are you Humble Noop? If so, I ain't seen you since 2020. It's so good to see you. The seasons are our macroeconomic conditions. Macroeconomic conditions. Two of them I pay attention to the most. I pay attention to the interest rate, write that down, and I pay attention to whether or not we are at peace or war. War has its own economy. That's why a lot of people like it, and they use it as a fix. They use it as a fix. If your economy is in trouble, going to war is a good way to pull it out. The next thing is the weather. The weather are your technical and fundamental indicators. Your fundamental indicators are your announcements. These are the job report, the oil, the non-farm ADP, the employment stuff, everything that people announce as far as just announcements and reports on numbers on where things are. That's fundamental indicators. And then you have technical indicators. Your technical indicators are your MACD, your RSI, your pivots, your VWAPs, your SMAs, your EMAs, your volumetric profilers, your volumetric columns, anything that you see in there, your bullicators, all of that stuff is technical indicators. Write that down. Okay. The next thing is the flowers. Now, the flowers are your trade setups. These are your candle patterns, your candlestick patterns. We are talking about setups. That's your flowers, double tops, double bottoms. These are all flowers. Somebody say flowers.
Flowers.
All of those things are good. But the soil is most important. The soil is. You know what the soil is? The inventory, buying and selling. The reason why America is in a crisis partially today, especially in the sector of employment, is because they do not know how to currently quantify how people are making money. The model of how people make money has changed. It used to be you check an employment rate and you knew who had a job. So then you would know how much credit to lend out. If you were a bank, you would know all of the scores. You would know all of that sort of stuff. Now folks don't have jobs. They make $2 million every year or every month. They're doing it off a TikTok shop or they got a little bakery to the side. The landscape is changing. Because of the changing landscape, they cannot ascertain or understand where people are buying and selling employment. They don't understand what's going on. How are these people going to afford a house? What about gas prices? You see, there's a problem with the whole market when you cannot understand the biggest piece of it. And the biggest piece of any whole market is, are people buying it or selling it? And if so, where? You should be writing this down. This is very good. I don't typically go this far on this slide. If you are buying and selling the market, if you are buying and selling the market, you are creating the conditions that everything else responds to. Listen to me. They can say interest rates go up, and the buyers say, we don't care. We're still going to hit the bid and shoot the market up. And this has happened. How many of you all saw the last NVIDIA announcement where they came out with great numbers? And in response to that, the market fell. Anybody remember this?
I do.
Yes.
Because buying and selling is not a response to announcements. Announcements are a response to buying and selling. Fundamental indicators tell us what happened with people buying and selling. Technical indicators are an echo of buying and selling. You buy somewhere, it goes up, then the EMA shifts. The EMA doesn't shift and then the candle goes up. Does everybody understand this?
Yes.
Buying and selling is what makes the flowers move, it makes the weather move, and it makes the seasons move. All of that stuff moves from how people want to participate in the market. You remember this? I'm going to tell you something. I might date myself. You remember when you wanted to find movie tickets, so instead of going to Google, you would ask Jeeves?
Wow. No kidding.
That's a wow. Yep. Jeez.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Remember you used to ask Jeeves?
Thanks, Jeeves.
What about this? What about this? You wanted to be on the internet, and when you joined, everybody had Tom for a friend. Where are all my MySpace people? Anybody on MySpace?
Oh no, yeah. Well, a long time ago.
Yes.
What happened to the we can ask Jeeves. What happened to Tom in MySpace? What happened?
He got old.
Was it just that he got old? Because Facebook's pretty old too.
Mhm.
Facebook is at least 20.
Yep.
You know what happened? People stopped paying
people still
attention
care.
to it. They didn't have anyone participating in the market anymore. Nothing else changed. They didn't change how you onboard a new user. They didn't change the background. They didn't change how you had colors. They didn't change anything about Ask Jeeves. They didn't change anything about MySpace. You know what? The people left. And then MySpace went to zero.
After he sold it for 580 million.
Yeah, he did a good job. He's out taking pictures now, so he did a great job. But he got out at the right time, because if he would have waited and held on, the market would have kept on going. Somebody they wouldn't have bought it for $1.50.
Mm.
And whoever bought it, he sold it to an idiot, because God knows somebody bought it for nothing. I'm telling you right now, what matters in any market is the buying and the selling. That's it. Nothing else matters. Does this make sense, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, ask me questions
Yes.
about this. You might have questions. I think I have a question slide. That's a short sample. That's all we can do tonight. Everybody knows that. Did you learn anything? If you so, ask me some questions. Ask me questions. Don't be shy now. Don't act like little kids at elementary school don't want to say nothing.
Question, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
So with the system of the IAAVS inventory is the voting system, do you have to use technical indicators?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The buyers and sellers indicate everything.
Basically the soil. So you
Yes.
can jumpstart.
To me, technical and fundamental indicators are commentators. I did a training not too long ago talking about indicators. Indicators are commentators.
Mm-hmm.
They are not in the game. They talk about the game. So the question is, if you wanted to learn how to shoot a three-pointer, would you learn from Steph Curry or Marv Albert?
Of course, Steph Curry.
So if you wanted to trade, if you have the candles talking to you and RSI, would you listen to RSI?
No.
You know, we cannot do that. So you don't need indicators. And in fact, if you look at my charts, I don't have them. I don't use them.
Right. Like this morning when we was trading, and gentleman asked you the question about the OTR. You just had some indicators. You just wanted to see where your overnight highs and lows were based on what day you was looking back at, correct?
Yes. And
That's
that
your own bully cater, right?
Yes, and that indicator is totally based on candles. Just how high
Okay.
did they get overnight, how low did they get overnight, where did they open, and where did they market open?
Just run into that to see if we're gonna be able to have a chance to put that on our screen someday.
Mhm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
You
you
was a
will.
little
Yeah,
sly this morning
for
about it.
sure. I'm with you
Yes, sir,
on
you
that.
will. Yes, sir, you will.
You
What
was a
the
little
hell?
sly. You was a sly this
Be on it.
morning, but
I'm gonna
guys.
be on it. I'm gonna be on it, man. I'm
Okay.
gonna be on it. Any other questions?
I have a question, Jay. This Kadisha. When you in the trade room, when you call out the trades, is it on the 60-minute? Because I know you can do inventory on you did it on the seconds, the
Yeah.
minutes, the 5 minutes. But when you call in the trade room, is it on the 60-minute?
Yeah, but that's not where it has to be. I do that so that we have like the trade room is only gonna last about 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Right.
That's all the time we got. We got 2 hours and 10 minutes. And with that little bit of time, what we have to do is we have to give ourselves an opportunity to make as many good decisions as possible. So if say for example, I had 30 years to make a good trading decision, I don't necessarily have to worry about what's going to happen this hour. But if I
Okay.
have 2 hours and 10 minutes, I'm probably going to really focus on what's happening on the hour, what's going to happen in every 5 minutes, maybe what's happening today. So when I open up the room, I typically choose the trays on the 60s because of the amount of time we'll be together as a
Oh, okay. Okay.
unit. Yeah.
But I just caught gold while you was talking. So yeah.
You caught it to the upside.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm. Somebody else told me that they sold the ES and sold the NASDAQ too. Anybody over here selling? Well, that's that. Khadijah, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I
Um,
saw the NASDAQ.
so tell me, any other questions? Angelica can cook. She's
A
getting,
question.
she's top tier. Mwah, chef's kiss. What's up, bro?
Hey Jay, good evening. How you doing today?
Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
Hmm.
Um, I got a question. So it's not necessarily about eyes. I am looking forward to doing the uh the refresh.
Hmm.
I'd like to do that. You said you're sending out a link or something for that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
will send it out to all inventory folks, and I'm gonna try and set up a session for all alumni on Saturday
Okay. Okay.
so that we can kind of hang out. All alums and everybody who's enrolled into inventory now, so that we can hang out, Q&A it up and stuff like that. But what's on your mind?
Well, so I saw something today that kind of just threw me off. Um,
Mhm.
and I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on it. Nasdaq and ES have been running pretty much the same, since I don't know,
The
I'd say at
beginning of
least the
time.
past year. The
Yeah.
past year, I've
Hmm.
been watching it daily.
Hmm.
Today they did something a little bit different.
What
Um,
time was this?
this was this morning, around like
After the
nine.
open?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
Nasdaq, they both fell, but Nasdaq like really fell.
It really fell, and the ES was taking its sweet time, wasn't it?
Right, right.
Hmm.
And so it didn't, I mean, they both, rebounded, but the ES was, above its earlier highs way before Nasdaq never even got there,
Hmm.
really.
Hmm. Hmm.
So what, because like it threw me off because like they're always running in sync. What
Yeah.
what do you think is the cause of something like that? Because
There are
like I
two.
noticed, I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
No, no,
Uh,
no. Go ahead.
I noticed 'cause I run MS the news the CNBC on just because when they start talking about stuff, it does make the markets react sometimes. But-
Mm-hmm.
And but they were talking about tech and is it as highs? And I know Nasdaq is mainly tech, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So is that why you think because they were talking about it that it fell the way it did, or what's
No,
your thoughts?
not necessarily. Hmm. I think that, and I'm going to speak to you in a very peculiar inventory type of way because I know you understand it. I think that certain sellers have a right to get to certain buyers. And I don't really care what headline is in the way. People are going to behave the way that they normally behave. Um, if you lazy and somebody says there's going to be a shortage of everything in the stores, you're not going to automatically get up and go to the store to get prepared now. You've been lazy for all your life. You're going to sit down and be lazy again. That's what you know what I'm saying? If the person is lazy, that's what it's going to be. I look at the market and I'm not going to be so held up on what I think. Listen to me. I'm not going to be held up on that, Sean. When I saw the market this morning, I thought NASDAQ would flash to the upside, go up, and then go down off the open. Everybody, if I'm telling any lies about what happened in the trade room today, you can go to YouTube, you can watch me. And if I'm lying about anything, y'all can stop me and say, nah, Jay, that ain't what you said. So I knew down was the way. I didn't know that they would do it as fast or as vigorously on the NASDAQ or the ES. When the NASDAQ began to sell, and I think it might have been the 935 or 940 candle, I noticed some problems. I think it was 230.41, where the first issue was and our inability to get past it. The market basically signaled that we were going to keep selling through the 22s underneath. While the NASDAQ is doing all of that, I'm seeing the ES dilly-dally between 5 and 0. Is 6,300, 6,305, 6,300, 6,305, 6,305, 6,307, 6,304, 6,300. Nothing exciting at all. When this sort of happens, what I try and find in my mind is, hey, what are the bonds saying? What are the bonds saying? Like all these other folks, they suck at MCs. What are the bonds saying? I look at the bonds. The bonds were consolidated all night, stuck inside of the overnight range, and couldn't break through 29. Maybe I should just show you. Say if this is the market. This is yesterday. Where is it? Yeah, this is 24.25. So this is the bonds off the open. This is 8:20 Eastern, and it keeps going, just vacillating up and down, up and down. We get a couple 29 touches all night long, can't get anything, and our overnight high and low is 113.29 up to 114.13. So we have a 16 tick overnight range. I'm looking for something to explode one way or the other. And in context, I feel like down should be the way because of all of the buying that happened yesterday. If you take a look at the bonds, you see we were long yesterday and kept riding to the upside. So I was looking for them to kind of do a little bit of getting back. What I noticed is around this time, I think I'm 29 short at 9:05. Um, and I'm aiming at 25s. We get them around about 9:25 a.m. Now, this became a problem for me, Sean, because if I have 9:25, I'm down on the bonds. I know bonds, in my opinion, they're now going to hit pay dirt. I'm looking for 113, 24, 25 to start taking us to the upside. Well, if the bonds go up, Sean, which way is the ES and the NASDAQ going to go?
Now,
Down. So the bell rings. Ding, 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 ding. The market's open. We get 24s, and then the bonds start doing this. By the time this candle happens, it's 10:05. By 10 o'clock in our room, I'm usually asking one question. If you've ever been in a room with me and it's 10 o'clock, what do I ask if people are in?
Are you in the red?
Are you in the red?
Are you in the
red.
red? Because the market just gave us 30 minutes of bonds to the upside. Well, Sean, if the bonds go to the upside, which way the ES and the NASDAQ gonna go?
They're going down.
Yeah.
So let's watch it. This is NASDAQ. This is, what is this? What time frame? Let's go to a fives. This is the fives. This is your 935 candle. Bonds going up. ES gonna give us the business all the way till 10:05. Watch them. That whole time, bonds is taking off to the upside. I'm watching them and going, okay, if they keep doing that, then I know I can keep calling this. ES short, I think our call today was 230.41. That was the short call right here. If they keep going up on the bonds, what I'm gonna do? Call a buy? I'm gonna get long on the ES? No. I mean, I'm gonna get long on the NASDAQ? No, 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 no. Now you have this big dramatic move on the NASDAQ. Your problem was it being congruent somehow. So if the NASDAQ is going to be big and dramatic, why won't the ES do the same for me? Right? But I think that you're being a little bit limiting in your thought. The truth is, this is these people's market and they can do whatever they want with it. And truth is, there were reasons to support at 98 and 96 today on the ES. Truthfully, 6,300 was a dog to me. 6,300 long was my vibe. That was the first call, and I think I called it one more time. I think I called 6,300 long to 05, and then I called 6 short. I could just check my notes, but those were ES calls. I think we called 6 short right here. Am I lying, or was y'all were in the room, right? Am I lying, or am I telling the
Nope.
truth?
No, you telling the truth.
Dead on.
We sold the sixes there. When the sixes go through, I tell everybody, no lie. Hey, take them off at 6,300. Somebody says in the room, Jay, it went further than that. I say, I don't really see it going much further. Now, there's a few things. One thing that you have to consider, first thing, is that the NASDAQ move per tick in the volume. You have to consider that versus the ES move per tick in volume. You have to consider aggregate, like participation. Those are some things that you can consider as well. You also should consider the volatility of the sectors. So you were right to say if it's tech versus if it's travel and tourism, there are some different players that's happening. But in my opinion, NASDAQ told us the same story as ES. And the one who always going to tell me the truth is the bonds. So as soon as I saw the bonds hit 24s and start rising up off the open, why am I going to buy the indexes? I should sell them. When indexes finally hit pay dirt, and they finally hit pay dirt, Jesus Christ, then we can start turning around, building a different story. So that's when I started teaching about submitted. Because we sold all morning, but mid-morning markets require us to change our mind. And that's really what happens, Sean. It's nothing wrong with your you seeing how the market is or seeing if it's, if it goes a long way on the NASDAQ and not too long on the ES, it's okay. Just so that they're still responding and playing the same game, dancing to the same music is what we really want to see. We really want to see dancing to the same tunes.
Understood. And I need to get back into looking at the bonds. Quite honestly, I haven't been watching them. So, that's shame on my part. But I
Have
appreciate
you ever heard me do a lecture called "The Market is One Machine"?
Mm, I don't.
I have a lecture that I used to teach for people to understand the market. It is not a disjointed machine, Sean. The market is all one thing. You ever seen those machines? If you push a button and something else comes out, and if that comes out and then something else twists, if that twists and something else goes high. You ever seen those machines? I can't remember what they're called, but they have a name. You ever seen one of those?
No.
Man, it's a great machine. You should check it. That's how our market works. Nothing is independent. Everything is reliant or dependent upon how something else behaves. And we have to see the whole machine in order to trade it right. We covered that in inventory. We've had some good questions. Y'all give it up for the people who ask questions. What I'm going to do now is tell you how you join me for cohort 11. That involves me selling something to you. If you don't want me to tell you about that, this is your minute where you can leave. Okay? It's a minute where you can leave. You can leave. Okay. You all understand. So you must want to find out how to be in cohort 11, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
This is how you do it. Some of you all already, if you're an overtime person, send me a message on chat that says overtime, and I'll send you the link for the overtime. Because because you helped me put this together, you won't pay the full price. You've already paid before, and my way of thanking you and showing you my appreciation. And all of my overtime people is all one thing. No tier one, tier two, tier three. Everybody's gonna get the same thing. You feel me? Let me go here. Um, okay. The rest is for the people who want to master the market, people who are looking for value, people who want clarity, people who are tired of guessing, people who believe AI will steal their job, and if they're tired of someone else to give you permission to make money. I taught this method. Khadijah, are you still here? I hope she is. Khadijah told me that I should be charging way more. So I'm going to do that after this. If you want to master the market, not kind of get it, if you want to understand it truly, put a one in the chat box. If you're looking for value, like actual value, like, man, I bought something and I made all my money back and then some from it. If you want clarity in the market, like you don't know, you can't understand, how did he do that? What is he doing to understand this? Clarity. If you're tired of guessing, well, I'm gonna buy it. It looks like it's gonna go up. It looks like it's gonna go down. Some of y'all, if AI is gonna steal your job, if AI is gonna steal your job, because AI is stealing people's jobs. And if you're tired of people making permission, this is it. What will I get? Everybody's gonna get the same thing. The same thing. We talk. It's the same thing as everybody else. You're gonna get 5 live teaching sessions. You're going to get 4 Saturday workshops. You're going to get a month of trading with me. You're going to get the IAAVS morning worksheet. You're going to get a copy of the book, PDF. You're going to get a one-on-one with me. And all of this comes, oh, you also get access to the regular trade room as well. All of this happens with, I might as well, all of this happens with lifetime access. All of it. Look at Khadijah. Y'all say hi, Khadijah. Say hi.
Hi, Khadijah.
Hey, Khadijah.
Hey, Khadijah.
Hey, Khadijah.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. What I do now?
No, I'm saying I was talking to you and you said, Jay, you really should charge more. So
Don't beat me up. I just paid 25,000 for a course and nothing made sense till I took his course. So for your audience, don't beat me up. Please don't.
we know what we're doing. I appreciate her honesty. Most people would lie to me. So
Yeah,
this is all it
sorry.
is. The workshops, the trade rooms, the recordings, the live session, the teaching session. The one-on-one is not even in there. You're gonna get all of that. Inventory is a voting system. Does anybody want the link to buy it? The cost of
Yes.
this is $1,997, and I am only taking 40 people. No, 41. I'm only taking 41 people because more than that, and it gets out of control. My overtime people, I'm not counting you in that 41. So everybody else, 41. Now, what does this mean, Jay? This is what's going to happen with inventory as a voting system. I'm going to go on a run. Listen to me. Now, God is good. Listen to me. I'm going to go on a run. What that means is I'm going to start doing the things that are necessary to amplify the message and goodness of trading and trading with inventory specifically. This course will be $5,000 alone with no guide and no 30 days of trading and none of that stuff. That's what it's going to be. That's going to happen come next Tuesday. Right now, I want you to get it good. Okay. All right. So if you want the link, put the link in the chat so I know if somebody want it. Anybody want it?
Does overtime mean alumni as well, or is that a separate
Overtime is
category?
alumni. Yep, that's alumni. If you need the alumni link, you can hit me and say, Send me the alumni link."
When you say hit you, you mean on
Just message me right here on Zoom. Send me the
oh, okay.
link. I don't have a long sales pitch. There's no long sales pitch. I'm good at trading. I teach people how to trade. I'm going to do a great job at it. If you don't get it for this price, then that will be the last chance that you will get it for this price because
Hey, Jay,
to go on to the next things. If you have taken inventory in a previous cohort, or if you have purchased it and you have it right now, I consider everybody an alumni if you have the material. So you will get the alumni link.
okay. That was gonna be my question. Okay.
You already know. I got you. Hold on right here. Let me go grab the link. Questions, questions, questions.
I thought you said it was lifetime access to the recordings.
It's going to be a lifetime access to the recordings, yes.
Oh, okay. Because on your thing, you said 30-day access. That's why.
Oh, no, that's old. Let me fix it.
Okay. Okay.
30 lifetime. All my overtimers, we kind of built this thing, didn't we?
Yes, we did, Jay.
Slowly but surely.
Because I will tell you, cohort 8, 9, 10, they got some great information.
I was
Sean, I got you. Michelle, I'm getting you now. It's good to see you, Michelle. To you. Dr. Alma, what's good? Sending it to you now. Any other questions?
Jay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this.
Any other questions? Questions about anything?
So
Leah,
my question is,
what's your question?
what if you just paid for a monthly access to the trade room, but you're not going to be in there for the month? You know what I mean? Like the regular trade room, but now
You
you
can go. You can still go at night. What's wrong? You don't want to go?
the same value as the daytime.
What happened if you came for lunch and you ordered too much food? Can you come back for dinner and not? I paid. I did. I gave y'all the plates back. You know, if I come back to the restaurant, do I get a discount? Because last time I gave the food back.
I
You are
paid
the
for the year,
reason
Jay.
why
I want a
I'm raising
refund.
my prices. I'm gonna say it right now out loud. You and it is not, I have been far too kind and far too, oh, it's okay. And if all you have is $1, I have a bleeding heart. And I think people have taken advantage of it. The value that we possess and what we give here, no one else does. Go find somebody else that's trading live and putting it on Zoom. Go find anybody else in the market that doesn't let anybody leave in the red. Go do it. Go find anybody else who, if somebody says, I only trade the ES, I need this much money, and on demand, a trade can get called. Go find it. I'm one of one. Like there's LeBron for basketball. There's Oprah for like daytime talk. And it's me for teaching students how to trade. If it's somebody better, I ain't seen them. And I'm saying that with all humility. I'm not trying to sound like, but find somebody who doing what we doing. Who else has 8 trading rooms per week? Who else? Who? Where are all the popular people from 2020? Where are they? You heard from them recently? What about the trading coaches? Where are they? They was charging y'all $50,000 then, and y'all was paying it with the PPP loans, and you ain't seen them people since. Where are they? I'm the best. There's no questions. If somebody better than me, then they would be doing what I'm doing, and nobody's doing what I'm doing. They all moved to Puerto Rico or to Dubai, and they done took the money and they gone.
Yep.
The room, we've called $17,127 worth of trades in our regular trade rooms from July 1st to now. And there have been 7 sessions. 7. What else and that's per contract. Where they doing that at? They not. I know they're not. If they were, I get it. But I don't think they did. Chris, what cohort were you in?
Which Chris, me?
Which cohort were you in?
I did IAAVS.
Which one?
The last one.
I can't remember that. My bad.
I don't think I wasn't in the live one. I bought it after.
Oh, space. That's true.
I bought it literally the next week. Like the last
Mhm.
video was the week right after I bought it.
You already know. Anybody didn't take inventory as a voting system before and they want the regular link? I can put that in the chat for you.
Put it in there for me, big brother. Let me share it out to some people that I know. Thank you.
So good.
And the other question is, for those who are a little short on cash right now, is there
2
a
ways to
split?
pay. There's 2
Yep,
ways to pay.
okay.
You can split the payments up into 2 pieces for sure.
Thank you.
DG providing scholarships.
I can do that, but remember, if you don't ask, you don't get. Remember that?
You know I love you, DG.
Jay said, put your money together too. Don't forget that.
I did tell, hey, go find a cousin. Hey,
Hey, Jay,
find-
I found a wife. That's what I'm gonna do, brother.
hey,
All right, congrats. All right.
what you got to do. When I feel special about this one, it's the last one. I'm so happy to be done with this phase of product creation. I don't put something just out in front of people like I really wanted to be good. It's good. If I teach it to somebody and the next day they make $1,400, the day after that they make $1,200, and then they haven't lost it in a week, somebody else charged $25,000. They don't know what's going on. They come to me, they spend $1,400 and they make all their money back the next day. What you think I am? You gotta be serious.
You're the truth.
You gotta be serious. Everybody knows. There's the regular link. I think I'm on alumni links still. Give me a second. I'm up here. I think I got DeCarlos. Josh DG is next. DG. Appreciate it. I just put that link in there.
You emailing the link or you
No,
sending?
I'm putting it in your Zoom. Putting it in your Zoom right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, check Zoom. Like we have the ability to kind of like private message. So if you tell me, oh, I need the link, then I can hit you right back with it. And nobody else can see it. The reason is because people, they'll see the overtime link and they'll take it for $4.97 instead of paying the full price. And they not an alumni. And I don't want that to happen because they shouldn't get the benefits you get.
So G, I didn't get a link.
I didn't either.
I just messaged you one. Are you on your private message on Zoom chat?
Guys, go inside the chat and look up at the top. It's going to be a J. It's going to
Okay.
be separate from the chat.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry, Jay. I just saw mine.
No, I appreciate you.
Overtime. More messages.
Overtime CT, I see you. I put the regular link in there too.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, that's Zach. What's up, young man?
Not much. How we doing? I'm currently on the freeway driving back to Portland right now. I got about 3 hours.
Be
so
safe.
I'm taking your advice and allowing people to cut me off. So, but yeah, I was just I can't really navigate everything right now. But I was wondering. I don't know. I've taken a couple of your courses, Mom Bullies. Me and my brother went in on IAAVS. And I don't know like where I technically stand, and I was wondering if I could just shoot you a message and
He's
kind of
an
figure that out.
alumni. You're not.
Okay.
So he would have alumni access. You wouldn't.
Gotcha.
So navigate it as you would.
Sounds good.
I understand what people are doing, but I believe in people being joined. I do. I really do. How you give something to a husband and don't think the wife gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? How you give something to the mama and you don't think the daughter gonna get it? That's crazy. So, that's how it is.
So Jay, good night. This is
How
Denise.
you doing, Denise? What's up?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm good.
So the overtime, is that for the folks who already had
Yeah.
IAAVS?
Yeah, they took inventory as a voting system before. What happened is inventory as a voting system is probably coming up on being 2 years old now.
Okay.
First time I started developing it was summer 2023, maybe a little bit earlier, spring. I took it out for a spin for the first time, fall 2023. That's when we went to Morocco. And then starting maybe, I would say maybe, was it January was cohort 1 or February was cohort 1? And then we started doing monthly cohorts. All those folks, they really did believe. They really did. And so they already participated. Those folks were paying, like, so that you understand, I'm not trying to be unfair. What up, Gordon? Love to you. Namesake, what it do? I'm not trying to be unfair. Those folks paid about $1,500.
Yeah.
For access to it. You know what I'm saying? So now they're paying $497. Well,
okay.
If you get it, first time, $1997. You drink it from the same cup they had to drink from to do it.
So I did purchase it last over the weekend. It was about
Good. So you're
1,500. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not going to charge you $19.97 to go with me now. You're an alumni, so I would give you the overtime price.
I already done paid the 15.
That was last week for the summer surge, right?
No. Well, this is supposed to be for the cohort.
When?
11.
Today? Just now?
I purchased this last week Sunday. It says
that's something different. Listen to me. That was inventory as a voting system, the class. That is some videos that you can watch. What we're about to do is a cohort. That's 30 days with me and you together. If you want to do,
Okay,
you don't
okay, I
have to pay
see.
the full price.
All
Listen to
right.
me. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all you need is the overtime link if you want to join me for this.
Okay, that's what you mean when you say overtime.
Overtime is it's like for alumni, people who have taken the course already, either in a cohort or in a video form, and they want to join me for a live walkthrough of the course.
Got it.
That's what that is. I'm sorry for it being so confusing. I know it's kind of weird. We're just building it out here in this cohort way, and cohorts can be really, really tricky because there's timing and lists and all of this sort of stuff. But everybody who's ever taken inventory as a voting system, to like, I have gratitude to you. And I want to show that to you by not charging you the same as I would charge somebody off the street. You feel what I'm saying? Denise, you just turned your camera off. I'm so sorry. Did I?
Yes, yes, yes.
The times of the
Now you're
class.
talking to someone else.
The class starts July 13th. That is day one. It is a Sunday night. We will trade from July 13th. We will trade and learn together until August 13th, which is a Wednesday. The first week, July 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. Those 5 days, we will be teaching at night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
The mornings from the 13th of July to the 13th of August, we will be trading together every day. Every Saturday, we will do a Saturday workshop. By week 3, all of the links for scheduling your one-on-ones with me will be put out. You will be able to download the book the moment you get into the course material. That's how we're rocking out. Rashawn, what's up? How you doing?
Hey Jay, I just wanted to find out, our alumni, we gonna get access to all of that?
Yep.
Okay, thank
Alumni
you.
get it on.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you want me to email you, to switch my nephew's email, the mistake that happened yesterday, since it went to his email and not mine.
Oh, you're talking about whatchamacallit, I saw it come
Yeah,
through.
yeah, you said you saw my name, but
Yeah.
he got the email, he forwarded it to me, but it's not
Okay.
gonna show with my stuff.
I can take care of that.
You just switch it, right? You'll just switch my email. We'll switch my email to the course, right?
Yeah, but I would have to also like update and notate your account on the inside so that customer service doesn't like try and revoke the access because they can't see a point of purchase.
Okay.
Just a few things I can do, but definitely I can do it. Does everybody have the alumni link now? Are we good?
Nope. Where is it?
No.
Don't see it.
I got it. Thank you.
Are you guys gonna put the alumni link
What
in
is
the
lifetime access to the course information? That means you'll never lose access. That means you'll have it forever. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you.
Hey, sorry it's so dark in the background.
No, it's all good.
Hey,
Humble
are you
King, I appreciate you, baby. Alumni link, please. That's Chanel. I think I gave it to you. Sandy, what cohort were you in? I don't remember Sandy. Pete B. I think I remember Pete B. Must have been early on. Everybody got everything?
No, Jay.
I don't know,
Hello.
but maybe
Hey,
I'm
what's up,
crazy
Jan?
because
How
I
you
don't
doing?
see alumni link.
Pretty
I'm
good. How are
crazy.
you?
Very, very good. Francine,
Hello.
the alumni link, please look up at the top. Please look up at
All
the
the way up at the top.
top.
It's
All
a
right.
it will be his letter J and it'll have a number 1 on it.
Touch
Click
her.
it.
Touch her, Lord.
I
Touch her.
don't see that.
Can I get the alumni link, Jay?
Well, I'm
Hi,
glad I'm
Jay.
not the only
Yeah, I
one.
don't see that.
I don't see it
See
either.
that
I don't see it.
either.
I don't either.
Huh.
Hey Jay,
Are
I'm
you on
Glad I'm not the
computer or
only
phone?
one. I'm
Wish I
so
could show my
glad.
screen.
Y'all so up, Jay. Look at you.
Hey, Jay, they could wait till Saturday then,
Yeah.
and Saturday you bring them all in. Look for that email. You know what I mean?
DG, I'm gonna email you and get
I
it.
don't know what's not working. You know what I
They
mean?
got
I'm like, it worked. It
It
worked.
worked.
Hey, it worked for me, mentor.
They got to tap new chat and then look and then look
New
and then type
chat.
in trade and then it's going to pop up. When they click it, then it's going to appear.
Sorry, say that
They
again.
got to tap new chat. The problem is most people don't see your icon, Jay, because it has to come up as a new chat on your Zoom.
Chat previews.
Yeah,
So I
so
put
if
just a
everybody,
regular.
if
Y'all
you
can
don't
click
see
on
his
my
icon, tap new
name
chat
now.
and then start
Yeah.
typing in the word trade,
You
and
need
then
to
it'll pop
open
up.
the
You
actual
need to
chat.
open the actual chat to see
That's what I
Jay.
did.
Yes. You have to click on the
Yeah,
J.
open the chat. So click on the chat and open it, and you will see the actual J.
There you go.
Maxine, I got you.
I don't see it.
Hello. Hey,
Hey,
Jay.
hey, what's up? Dennis, what's up? I see you, brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Billy, I do remember you. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Do you remember me, Jay? I remember you, big dog. Stop. What's up? Somebody said, hey, Jay.
It's Sandy.
Hey, what's up, Sandy? You
How you
okay?
doing? I'm
I'm
good.
okay. Why your cameras off?
Ah.
See? Welcome to oh,
It's
you
late.
know,
It's late. It's late. But
you know,
anyway, I brought the inventory on Sunday.
Okay.
So I don't know where I'm supposed to be. As far as I got
you with
the
me.
full. Okay.
You with me. I'm gonna send you a link right now. Type a little message so I can find you, and then I'll send you the link back. The regular link is right under there, Area. Thank you, Area, for hanging out. Are there any questions about anything? I know it's a lot going on, but if there's any questions, y'all let me know. Does everybody see the link that they desire?
I don't,
No,
unfortunately.
I don't know.
Khadijah, I don't think that you've asked for the link, but I will try and put it in there for you. Can we have honor? Will there
A
be honor?
main chat.
Can I just put it in a regular chat? Will there be honor? Like if you didn't buy inventory as a voting system, you cannot use the link that look at Jim is like, don't do it, Jay.
Hey, brother, I gotta go with Khadijah, man. I mean,
If you put it in the what you call it, the
Discord.
alumni, what you call it, Discord.
Okay,
There you go, Khadijah. I just sent it to you. Who else needs a jam?
Me.
I don't have it.
See, Chris. I can't raise your hands. All right, y'all acting like little back heads. Y'all know. Come on, let's go. Okay,
Thank you,
Nisha, I
Jay.
see.
I gotta figure that out.
Nisha, I see
I
you.
know
I
they
am
doing
sending
too
you the
much.
link
They
right
doing
now.
too much.
Michelle, I
It's
see
my
you.
first time saying something, so
Wait a
don't
minute now.
come for me.
Look, Rhonda, don't get upset, Rhonda. I love you. I love you now. Don't do it to me.
I
Don't
love
do
you
it.
too. I love you.
Oh, I
Michelle, I
see.
see you. I got you.
Well, now they asking me to raise my hand now.
Denise, there you go. Denise, I got you. Let me find you.
How you raise your hand?
How the hell you do that?
That would be the next question. These are the world famous bombings, everybody. If you're watching this live, welcome to what we do.
On the reactions.
This is our life. This is what we do with family. It's gonna be just fine.
Y'all
Just
doing too much.
put your trade tables in the upright and locked position.
I'm still
Hey, Jay, I
doing
got a
it.
question.
No, hold on one second. I gotta go through. I got you, Denise. I'm on Dennis right now. Dennis, you need the link too?
Yes.
Okay.
See,
Got it.
Chris, 66.
Raise my hand.
Hold on one second. Tanya, you need the link too? Am I right, Tanya? You need the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. No, it's all good. It's all good. Chuck Stone.
So, Jay, this means that I could come for the next
Yes,
30
sir. I'm
days.
here.
Hold on one second.
Well, how do you raise
Give me
your
one
hand?
second. Chuck, what do you need? You need the overtime link?
Yeah, the alumni. I'm going on real fast.
That's
I'm
right.
stuck at work, brother. So I talked to you before.
No, it's all good. You staying safe out there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all I
So
need.
trying to
Hey,
jump
Z, how
on
you
as
raise your
quick
hand?
as I can here before I get in trouble. So you know what
How
I
you
mean.
raise your hand on you?
I totally understand. I totally understand. Aaron,
You
you
know
need
what
the
I
link
mean.
too?
Oh, yes, please.
For
Hey,
sure.
also I wanted to say something too. Like, hey, I've been rocking with you since 2020 when I first bought the bond market mastery.
Yeah.
And I seen you came a long way, man. And I can honestly say it's been years and I'm logging on tonight because I seen it in my email and like I'm really proud of you. Like you rich now, you don't came a long way. Yeah,
It's been a while, right?
definitely.
No, seriously, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Definitely.
I appreciate that. I wasn't a part of the podcast Cartel and Payola, so I didn't get a chance to do the whole 2020 everybody look at me thing. So I had to go slow. And there it is. Rhonda, I sent you the link just now. Tina, you need the link too?
Rhonda just told me I
Yeah, I
had to
need
raise
it,
my
Jay.
hand, and I did it.
I got you.
Miss Francine, you got to click on the react with the heart.
I know. Somebody just told me. I just did it.
Okay. Because
Tina, what's
also I sent
good?
you a message. Did you see that?
Huh?
Did you see the message I sent you?
Hey Jay,
I'm looking.
That sounds like Maxine. What's up, Maxine?
yeah, that's me. I I'm going to buy the course, but I will have to listen to the recordings because
I was about to say, I know you have
everything
Wednesday
changed
schedule.
with me. Even the trade rooms. When I come home, I'm so tired. I just pass out. So
I was about to say.
I'll get the recordings in the email.
Mm-hmm. You'll
Okay.
get the recordings on the like the course membership portal and stuff like that. You'll get
In
them there.
Fresh Learn?
No, we moved away from Fresh Learn.
Not that. What's it called?
Client Club, where all of the new course login information is.
What's it called?
Client Club.
Client Club.
I'll show you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you do.
Where
Everybody
have I
does.
been?
I'll show you tonight. I'll show you.
Lord.
It's where we go for all of our stuff.
Client Club.
You've been busy, Maxine.
Uh,
I'll
my,
vouch for
I'm
it.
I
You've
don't
been
know
busy.
what
Ninja
Client Club
Trader.
is either.
I'm still fighting with Ninja Trader. I'm
Look,
sick of this.
look, see, we go here when you want to log in, you just log in like that. I'll log in with my little Gmail account, and then it takes me to this place.
Where did you go? What's the course?
I'll send it to you, and then if you want to take a course, they all in here. Look, this is all of them. Look at that. It's crazy. It's
I've
amazing.
been going to Fresh Learn. I don't know about no Client
The
Club.
stuff is in Fresh Learn too, but this course and all courses moving forward, we're going to keep them in the same place.
So what's the website? Just or you gonna have to send an email?
You'll get it and all of the information we still have courses in those older places, but what happened is I had to grow as a CEO. These other places were causing me to have a lot of bottlenecks when it came down to service. Someone would have a question, and then we would have to find out who they were on one platform, find out what they had access to on another, and communicate with them on a third. We had to bring everything together. So we have our courses and we have our students and we have everything all under one piece of software now. So it's just one of the ways that we've grown recently, and it's much more not just cost effective, but much easier on our customer service representatives so that everything is in one place. You know what I mean?
That's my first time hearing about this.
Man, look at here. OJ's been growing. OJ's been growing. If you keep on trusting me, I'm not gonna let you down. I promise I never will.
There's no one else to trust right now except God.
Yeah, that's who I do. I trust him, and then I try and be trustworthy.
So are you gonna send that to me in my email?
I'm sending it to you right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here we go. I just sent it to you. I sent it to you again. So if you open up the chat, you'll see that there is a chat area. And if you look at the top of the chat box or the chat area that pops up when you click it, there'll be different individual messages with people. Does everyone have the link that they're looking for now? Is that all?
Let me find that first. I haven't found that
Yeah,
yet.
I have the link, Jay, but I have a question.
Sure.
So I just purchased a system with you last week, and so with the overtime I'm about to purchase, that'll give me access to the 30 days or
Everything. We're gonna do 30 days, 4 Saturday
okay, cool. I
workshops.
wanted the
5
30
teach-
days too. Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
This
thank
is
you. Okay.
like the course, but me walking you through it day
Yeah,
by
that's
day.
what I wanted. Thank you.
Me walking you through
Yeah,
it.
I'm still trying to find it. It's a lot going on here.
Click chat on Zoom.
I click chat on Zoom.
Chat on Zoom. It
Mm-hmm.
should pop up the chat. And at the top of that area, you should see like individual chats, like little boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click the box that has the J, that's the box where me and you are chatting specifically. you know?
Oh, is that it?
And then when you click on that, then that'll be like, there's a chat where I'm talking to everybody. That's the normal chat. But then you can have little one-on-one chats on Zoom. So Tori might say something to Dr. Almore, Mike might say something.
So this is not for the
Oh,
client
I
club.
see
This
it
is
now. I
join
see
the
it.
this is a refresher.
This
I
is
see it.
we're gonna go all the way over it again. So yeah, you'll be refreshed on inventory as a voting system. And the thing that I'm most happy about for all of the alumni, what you all don't recognize is in the past, these people took the cohort, and after the cohort was done, they lost all the material. No more access.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I have to buy this first to get into the client club.
Yes.
Okay.
Seahart, you got a question? Rain Freeman got a question. Let's go, Wayne and
I need
Seahart.
I need the information. I need
I gave it to
overtime.
you. Let me try and give it to you again. Seahart.
Okay.
I just texted to you again. Olu, you got a question?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the link yet.
Olu, giving it to you.
I had it. Oh shoot, I had it. Okay.
Boom.
My
There
bad.
you go.
Okay.
Wayne, you got a question? Free. Free, I
So
can't
when
hear
does
you.
this when does this
You gotta
link
unmute.
expire?
Hold on one second, Chris.
I don't have the link.
Free, you have a question?
No, I'm looking for the link.
Okay. There you go.
I got it.
For sure.
So when does this link expire?
What link? The one that I
One
sent
you just
over
gave
time?
for overtime.
I'm not gonna do that. I had this conversation. I'm not gonna do that to overtime people where it's no good in a week. Like, I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
Okay.
Y'all my folks. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Thank you, Jay.
You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm not gonna do that. Everybody else, if you don't, like, say you've never taken inventory, right? The summer surge was your chance. If you don't have inventory by Tuesday or Wednesday, all those sales pages are dead. Next time you'll see it, it'll be $49.97. I'll have a truckload of videos underneath it of people saying how good it is. I'll have a truckload of screenshots with people's P&Ls. I'll have all kinds of live, stuff and content showing how the method is working, me taking trades live. I have all of that.
Jay,
Yes.
thank you, my brother. Just one last question. Are you going to send out a email for, you said you were going to do something Saturday for the alumni?
Yeah. I'm gonna get with staff tomorrow. I'm gonna try and shoot out a meeting link with all alumni.
Perfect.
So that way on Saturday we can kind of get together again.
Saturday morning, I'm assuming?
Yeah, something like that. Get out of the
Okay.
way for Saturday.
Okay, great. I got to get going, but thank you, my brother. Appreciate you
I
always.
gotta do the same. I'm like an hour late for me and my wife. We have a date tonight. We gotta watch Love Island.
And I just like to say to all the new people on here, if you haven't taken IAAVS, I strongly advise you, if this is the path you want to go to learning how to trade or improving your trading, your philosophy. He does more than just teach you how to look at the candles. I advise you, jump on it. Life changer. I'm out.
Much love, bro. Give my best to moms.
Thank you, brother. See you Saturday.
Jay,
Uh,
quick question.
all right, y'all. Everybody have the link that they want to have.
Jay, this is Marcy. Can you send me the link?
I think I sent it to you. My bad. Let me see. Make sure I did it. I thought I got you. Yeah, I got you at 8:43.
Oh,
Again.
okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
Jay, is Saturday going to be recorded? Because I have a
All of
volunteer
them.
thing that I have to do. I have a volunteer to work. I can't get out of that on Saturday.
Saturdays are everything's gonna be recorded. Everything is lifetime access.
All right, thank you.
Namesake, send me a message. I'll shoot you the link.
Jay, if we
Did I
already
get the
took the
link?
course, do we get access to our old material or
Say
just
it again.
cohort 11?
Say it again.
If we already took the course, do we just
Yeah.
get access to the old and the new material?
Oh no. Just the current one
Just
moving.
cohort 11.
Yep.
Okay.
Jay, tomorrow, this is Yolanda. How you doing?
I'm
Tomorrow, could you change the database so I can get my real trader running?
No, you should have that now. Put your email in the chat. Let me check it.
Okay. It says, okay, I'll put it in. Oh man. I ain't lying, I can't find the chat. I'm sorry.
Jay, I'm also having the same problem. I'm
I
putting
done
my
messed
chat
up,
as
so I just don't know what I'm doing.
Look at Raja. Whoa. Look at Raja in the set. Long time no see.
Oh, Jay,
Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Did you put the email in the chat?
I can't even get to the
I
chat.
see Chanel. I see Chanel's. I can't help you now. You got to help me help you now.
I'm doing it now, I think.
Chanel, I see your email when I go to the submission site. Your machine ID works at the submission site. What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. I received a message saying that it's not registered.
You haven't registered it. You have to put in your machine ID at the RT submission site.
I believe I did that, but I'll try.
I'm looking at your login right now. You didn't put in a machine ID yet.
I have to see what it says. I'll go back in because I took a picture of it. I'll go back and see exactly what the note is.
Have you been to RT submission, machine ID submission.com?
No, I have not.
Okay, so the way that we know that you're you is that if you submit your machine ID so we can register it, and you haven't done that. So that's probably why you're having a problem with like the handshake of the software with your NinjaTrader.
That might be me too then.
Yeah. Y'all, what you do is when you're reading it, follow all the directions from the top to the bottom.
I did, but
I love you.
and what did you say it was?
What are you on Discord? Did you have access
Yes,
to your
I did.
you
I
have
followed.
access to your members area?
Yes, I did.
What
I followed everything on Discord.
You have Discord? You do?
Yes,
You have
I
the
do.
members area too?
Yes.
Okay.
And I seen Jeff going through the whole thing. I went inside NinjaTrader.
Okay.
I got my machine ID, did everything, and I still was having problems.
But when you submitted it, you when you go to how to submit my machine ID in your members area, it will give you a URL where you must submit it. Like I'll show you what
Okay.
I'm talking about. Let's go back to
Thank
log.
you.
If you go here, see RT submission, you go here. When I put in your machine ID, I can see that you haven't put in one.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you just have to put one in.
I never
Not
seen
right there. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
Where it says add machine, that's where you put it in then?
You're going to change this to a customer service meeting?
Sorry.
I love you. Love you so much. This is about inventory as a voting system. There's so much help on Discord. There's a very, very healthy Discord area for our Real Trader team. If you go on your Discord, you'll be able to see the Real Trader Discord team. People are here asking questions. You have access to. Hold on one second. You have access to the Real GPT customer service agent. You have meeting links and updated machine ID submission, and you have strategy tools, updates. You have experiences. You have people in here chatting about everything from replicators and how they're set up to what's going on with different machine placement errors and folks helping them out. Inside of here, you got people reporting when they are making money. With Real Trader, RT was cooking today, ran it from 8:40 to 10:30 this morning. Started out red, but it works its way back to the green. You know what I'm saying? So there's a huge area for help with Real Trader. You can go in here and get almost anything you need support with. Not only am I in there, but we have real leaders, folks that are in there helping you, people that run training sessions multiple times a week, people that answer your questions, all kinds of PDF support material, everything that you'll ever need to be successful. Okay. Any other questions?
Thank you, Jerry.
You're very, very welcome. Anything else that you need from me?
Just want to make sure everybody up there, Denise,
Everybody's
Henry,
got their
Sandy, Black, y'all good?
Denise, are you good? You need something?
Dennis?
I don't see my link, Jay.
Hold on one second. Let me make sure. I gave it to you at 8:42. I'm going to give it to you again here. If you open up the chat, then look at the top, you'll see a J. And that's my
Impressive.
message. Dennis, you have a question? And Sandy, do you have a question?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Hey, I love
All
y'all.
right. Thank
As
you.
for me, Jay, you want me to still run it or what? Or you want me to just
You talking
call
about
it?
tonight, the room?
Yes, 10 o'clock now.
It's 10 o'clock now. Oh, it would be
Yeah.
over. Yeah, you can, don't worry about it. Get some
Don't
sleep.
worry about it. Okay. All right, folks. Y'all heard that. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning with Jay the Trader in the trade room.
Yeah, we gonna do good.
So
I
Jay,
got a quick
I'm in the
question.
client club, and it's on. Is it only going to be the IAAVS in there? Cause I'm in. I just did it. I got online with it now. So
Only the IAAVS will be in there, yeah.
oh, so all our other courses are where?
They're still where they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already.
All of them will be recorded.
Thank you.
Jay, I got a quick question, man.
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I'm all right, man. I've been away, man. I just lost my dad Sunday, man. So I ain't been able to do anything. But
Present.
I think what I want to ask you, man, is on these classes, do you have like live help or you just be watching a lot of videos? Because
No, it's live the whole way.
it's live the whole way. All right, cool. That's one of my main thing. I want to be able to interact so I can ask questions, man.
For sure. Let me give you the link so you're good to go.
All right.
This is a chat for everyone. Here is the link. Boom. You can click that and you're good to go. Anything else?
No,
The
no,
alumni is for inventory alumni. I don't think you took any inventories of voting system names.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I love y'all. I gotta go. This is fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And I'm sure I'll reach out. We'll, you know what I'm saying? If you have any questions, hit me. We'll make sure we get everything together, okay? All right.
All right.
Tomorrow in
Thank
the
you.
morning so we can
Thank you,
try.
Jay.
We
Thank
all
you,
we got.
Jay.
Cool.
Thank you. Enjoy your
We
evening.
leave, baby.
Hey.